the whole point is like.
In case you're wondering about all the debate here, Geros, basically, the last few weeks while I've been streaming this game, I've not been putting myself on screen. I have not been talking during the stream
Yeah, that's bit.
because of the nature of Death Stranding. I felt that I would pollute the game for that because Kojima-san has put so much work into it. But I've been thoroughly addicted to this game for, about 2 months now? I've just absolutely been loving it. But nice to have you in the stream, brother. It's been too long.
That's the whole point. It was just a case of right. There's a wee back and forward one. Right, that's enough now because.
Well, what's up these?
I'll probably bike. Farm. No, I need to.
I'm curious.
You want to go first?
Oh, it's a hot spring. But it's like a contained hot spring.
Let's go to the craftsons first. I'll get rid of some stuff.
So in case you're wondering, Dave is also streaming this.
Yeah, I'm streaming as well.
Can you hear Dave as well, James? Just to be
probably. If you've got the voice option open in the chat, yeah.
Yeah, it usually is.
No,
you can just hear me.
I hear you anyway.
Oh, that is lovely.
I put it on as a thing. It's just saying, is there a chance we might meet each other?
Basically, I'm in a hot spring, but I'm at Hartman's house, and he's got his own private hot spring, and in front of the hot spring there's this beautiful mural.
Oh, I thought you were going to say Cartman's house there for a second. Ski guys, I'm going home. Ski guys, I'm going home. I'm going to have a few bad kids after me.
When you're playing this, is Sarah as disappointed as Rowena that she doesn't get to see any tastiness of Norman Reedus?
Oh. Good. What? I'm going to beat them up. I'm having to beat them up and just try to get stuff done. I've got some bad guys.
Tell me, Geros, are you still with the Big C, or have you managed to find a new path in life?
Here's me bike.
As am I, my friend, as am I.
They're still searching for me, the buggers, you know, on the bike.
Oh, Kyrobites, lovely. Nom, 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 nom.
No cheesy poofs. Anyway, right, there we go.
Yeah, it's been a bit crazy, man. Wrapping my head around this whole Karaguna dealie.
I put the
We're kind of having two conversations here, one text and one spoken,
hello.
and neither of these are aware of the other. It's kind of odd. Yeah, that's true, Dennis, man. That is so true. At least we're getting paid, bruh. You gotta make them readies, bruh.
Well, as I say, I've got to get rid of. I can't do much else for anything else. I've got to take 2 weeks holiday or get nothing. I have to wait until they're going to get the forms out to apply for the government grant thing. Because everybody, I think, has to fill in the form, and so they're getting 80% for of their pay at least. Woohoo! Boost! Boost! Woo. I just about fall off the road. Can't do that. Oh, pinged again. Oh, it's coming out one zone. There's the craftsman and stuff. He's across here or somewhere.
Yeah, right now I'm trying to join together zip line points.
I haven't got that far in the story to introduce the zip line points.
Yeah, oh, you're gonna have fun with them when you get to them, mate, trust me.
I've just got a shitload of stuff to hand to one guy. There we go. Loads of stuff.
Yeah, just put that on there.
Bits of you're falling off or left behind after beating up the guys. I didn't get all of it. This was annoying.
No, it's you. How's it going? No complaints.
At least I've got enough chiral network to reach to where I'm at now.
Right, I'll be rating because I didn't get everything. But oh, level 2 bowler gun.
Whee!
Oh, I got a deliveries trophy.
I love these zip lines, they're such fun.
Oh,
gives me hope.
another trophy. Pumped pork.
I don't know, it makes me sound like Miranda's mum. Such fun!
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery terminal for further information.
Right.
Thanks.
I know I've got this wee section down there to do as well. I accepted it. Why are things from Horizon Zero Dawn in this thing?
Because Kojima used the Decima engine.
Ah.
And the Decima engine was made by
Horizon.
Zero Dawn.
Exactly.
And they gifted it to him. In fact, Herman Houst himself, before he was...
I was always I was kind of curious, going, where? Oh. Right, there we go. Let's get back out. There's a wee one I've got to do, but I just need to get back to where it started there in the late notes there. I'm just Chris, I knew about the stars, about the leg thing. That's what I was saying. Yeah, I was trying to get the 5-star level on all the eastern area. So that I'm kind of saying, right, I really have to come back to that now for the time being, anyway.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of rushed ahead and didn't really notice it, and then I was getting so deep into the game and loving it that much, and I decided to, I started to look into the trophy, see what was left, and I thought, oh, I could do that, and I didn't realise that was slog ahead of me. But you know what?
Yeah,
I'm not minded. I've really enjoyed it.
As somebody said, there's actually they hinted to you about that, right? When they say to you about going back to doing it, it's best to go on with the story, because in this area, obviously, you're getting equipment. It's a lot. It can be a lot faster, more efficient.
Oh yeah.
Purple bike, purple and green bike. It's just it stays on this, and it's kind of more in the unlikely event that you and I see any of our stuff.
You sound like Billy Connolly. In the highly unlikely event
Yeah, exactly.
that the aeroplane loses pressure, will go into the ocean like a fucking dart. Oh, I love Billy Connolly.
I'm just drinking stuff. These guys kind of trying to, as they were trying to take me out. Somebody else's bike. It's not my bike, so every time I use it, I get a like on their bike.
Indeed.
I'm a poet and I didn't know it. That's a trike, but you know what I mean.
I can. Anybody, I know exactly what you're talking about.
As I say, I was just sort of going back and forward. Actually, at least got rid of one of the big.
You like this picture? Is this a pair of robot legs, dude, that do some of the delivering for you?
Yes, I got 3 of them.
And it sings a wee song.
Mine doesn't sing a song,
and they
but
have about 2 or 3 songs that they sing.
Yeah, but I've got 3.
That's Kojima for you.
You seen Kojima's Bizarre?
Dude, he's famous for it.
Or used to be Bizarre. Which is it? There we go. I've got a wee pick me up in hit all the signs, Dave. Give them likes. Even though you've never. It all depends whether these people are going to come back to playing it. Because they actually tell.
Man,
if
I
you
give it
look,
the likes like bloody sweeties, I tell you.
When we come back up the stairs with the.
I get some mad likes back because of all the road network and all the zip lines I've built, so.
A lot of stuff to pick up. They're all glowing away merrily for me. 9 of them. I'm not sure how I'm going to get all of them on, but. Have to arrange the cargo.
One of the things I don't get, right, is I've actually got a zip line more or less right out front of Mount Knot City, right?
Right, sorry, I'm going to have to dump this stuff and then.
It was a time when I could reach the zip line that was put on the upper left-hand side of the entrance as you're leaving Mount Knot City. So Mount Knot City. And then all of a sudden, the zip line just stopped working at that position. It was highly inconvenient.
I've got to dump this stuff first before you even can get even more metals, special alloys. it's a very short distance, but to get them all, you have to kind of do several goes. I'm not doing it because I'm not sure you can get a truck down there.
Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Just dump everything. What am I looking for? Cargo. Yo, dumpo. Because otherwise I'm not going to be able to carry anything else anyway, so. Offload. I'm not going to be able to pick up everything. Because like, seriously big, there's a bulky container, so I can only get so many. It's like a height thing almost.
Oh, a bit too close together, but hey, I can travel a bit faster.
There we
I
go.
was seeing from your video earlier on Facebook there, Jeros, that like streets are good and empty your bit. It's good to see that people are keeping up that social distancing.
Right, I'm in the. I've got my hands full here. I can only get so much on the pack. Got 4 big barrel things on my pack. Oh, and I'm going to carry
Oh yeah.
2 myself here. I think it's that you don't have to get them all, but I think if you get all of them, obviously you get a better rating. It's just a short run. It's not even. It's not really a. I'm not gonna hit the doors. It's alright.
Aye, we totally do, mate.
I just need to keep a hold of the button, the shoulder buttons, so there's any.
Oh yeah, keeping that balance.
No, as well as that, to keep a hold of the 2 I've got in my hands.
Oh, you're hand carrying as well.
Yes.
So you must be going like about a mile a week.
No, not too bad actually.
Alright.
It's just because it's a short distance. It's basically the loading bay in Lake Knot City to the wee drop-off bits. It's not too far. It's where you first come in Lake Knot City. And it's a...
Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
And it's a delivery for... And I've tried to dump everything next to where we are. Oh, get up! I turned too fast. Oh, got everything.
See if this robot sings a different song for you, Jeros. Nah, it seems to sing song. There's a different song they sing, but then I've got 5 of them.
Thank you, Sam.
And they all
I got
finish the
3.
deliveries at different points, so eventually you should get to hear the other song. But then once you've heard it, then I'll just skip it because the game has lots of little ways to take up your time when you're like busy about the delivering. That's how it goes. Well, how's the new rig, by the way? Because I remember you saying you got yourself a new putter, my man. Is that a bit of some downloaded parts from your brother, I believe you said?
Until the next delivery, then. Stay safe. Good work.
Cool.
New order available. Please access delivery terminal for further information.
A new and improved bola gun. It allows you to charge up shots for increased range and wire spread. Pretty neat, huh?
I imagine you'll be looking forward to getting your hands on Half-Life Alyx then. See where I'm at. Can you get the controllers for it? Will they work with it?
I left that ladder behind, I think.
Delivery parameters updated. Time limit set.
Can you get it? Oh. Time limit, run.
Oh, if it works for Elite, then you'll be laughing, my friend.
Hold down both ones, it just.
Yeah, that's the thing with VR, it's the setup.
Let's see if we can get to the elder dude.
Oh, the Elder. Yeah, first it feels like a slog to get to him, but then eventually it doesn't. Yeah, that's the one, so many wires. Data, what's in here? Oh, more interviews.
I've got a road, so it's not so bad. It's like a wee bit easier.
Wow, 6 years.
So I turn off.
Did I not take the order? I took the order. Oh well, it could be going out to go get the thing, or deliver the thing, but I don't even have it.
Keep checking I'm going the right direction. And there's a few folk who've gone this way because there's bits, there's been troughs worn.
Yeah, I don't have any stock. I don't have any stuff in the back, no wonder. did I not notice I wasn't carrying anything? Jesus.
Up here, come on. Here, fishing. I'm going to be quoting yet more Simpsons again, I'm guaranteed. I'm going the wrong way. Don't go that way. We'll go up that way. I'm nowhere near where I'm meant to be yet. That's why Fisher Marine, as they say in Scotland.
Alright.
Many BTs might appear for strands, basically. Can't see any. There's a bit.
Uh-oh.
They've not had the wee pause and cut side. See, this is the bit I was looking for. Because you can get the bike to them, it's just you have to wiggle it about a bit.
Oh. Well said, Jack.
I'm going the wrong way. Going the wrong way, Dave. That's why I couldn't get up. Let's protect his gear for. That's a big cryobyte tower. That is freaking huge.
Oh, you round the sort of the longer slope side of the mountain that has the elder on it, eh?
Aye.
Yeah, it's a big fucker, that thing.
You just hold on to the square and you grab as many as you can.
Aye.
I didn't go off. I was just because you can get the bike up.
Yeah, they say you can't, but actually you can if you just pick your route a bit.
There's lots of strands close by. I think more in the distance because I think the blue glowy bit should be where the elder is. Because I haven't had a wee pause bit to say, alright, be careful. That's where you want to get off. Right, where am I? Here's his house. I've got somebody's got a actually quite a lot. Chris, so I found a bit in that eastern bit. Somebody had put a thing, but they hadn't said why they went shoot up there because you got a nice wee view, not port. And also, when I got up to the very top, there's a heck of a lot of. Oh, there's a couple of guys I can, if I can get this.
Okay.
I want to do any stuff left over. I'm going to exchange with these guys and get a trophy.
Right, whereabouts am I? Okay, so that's where I got to go.
So we stuff.
This is going to be
Surprised to
tricky.
see me, son? Don't worry, I'm not dead yet.
Get his
You made
pacemaker.
good time, too.
There's another guy further along actually. It's the next name bit I've got to go from there as well. So that was a timed event, that one.
Oh, oh, oh. I nearly upset my BB.
Yeah, I think the distance of 2 was a
Like
bit longer than I
that.
wanted to be because it was a bit of a roundabout
Not
route.
talking for the next couple.
I
I am
got a star out
concentrating
of
on
it.
not falling down a rock face. Kind of important.
Oh, my robot had got an E for a guy.
I know I set governments out to control people. Maybe they are. But let's face it, I'd be dead if you hadn't come through for me. If you hadn't bent over backwards to get me my medication. I see how you're all killing yourselves to save the country. Well, figure it's my turn to be useful. And if I share my data, if I share my knowledge and memories with you, you'll use it to help other folks like me, right? Be ashamed to let it go to waste. And more than that, we can't make it on our own. Think I knew that deep down after a lifetime of trying. But it took you to make me admit it. So, join me up. I'm ready to be part of it all.
Yeah, join him up to the network. Because he wasn't quite sure at the time. And because he's got his pacemaker.
All done? Thanks. Until next.
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery.
See what he's got. Right, I've got some standard ones.
No chiral network. Of course not. Tiresome.
Deploying autonomous delivery bot.
Close to my target.
It certainly speeds up having these bots just no, was it that Sweet Dreamy or something? What else can I want to get something where I'm actually going to anyway, which is there. Which is a good idea.
Let's see, where are we going now?
Right.
I even traversed that, let's see. Okay.
It must be permission.
Order assigned.
but I want to maybe recycle materials.
Oh, don't tell me I've got a whiteout. That's the last thing I'm needing is a bloody whiteout.
I should be able to pick up the other items because there's everything I do and it keeps falling off. Really annoying.
Thank you for your continued support.
Pick up the stuff I'm meant to be delivering.
Thank you for your contribution.
That's better. Where's me bike?
Can't see for shit.
Let's get someone to trade for them.
And my battery's out of power. Well said, Jack, well said.
What's Jack saying?
He said, for God's sake, Hideo Kojima, just make a normal game, good lord.
Is that new? That would be right, would
Oh,
it?
brilliant.
I don't think that will happen.
I miss working with that guy, I really do.
You're supposed to see him. Right. Right here.
Oh, come on. Alright. Right, the food, BB.
Let's drop the other bit of cargo, cause a wee trophy for that if he picks it up.
I'm not being helped by the fact that my battery, even though I've got the
cool.
level 3 battery on my back,
Trophy.
is completely depleted because of the cold weather packet that I'm wearing and my
Right.
power legs.
We're trying to get you out of the way. They weren't
What you
impressed.
can't see here, Jack, is I'm actually rocking my pad back and forth. I have to use the motion sensitive activators inside the DualShock 4 to rock the BB back and forth to make it feel better.
Yeah.
So, yeah, your comments about can you not make like a thing like normal, then yeah.
Kojima will know. If you ask Kojima to make a normal,
you nailed it,
that'll
Jack,
happen.
boy, you nailed it. For fuck's sake. Oh god.
Yeah, you have to rock your baby. La, 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 la. Right, where am I going, Dave? Can I get? I'm just trying to see if I can get down without killing myself. The reporter. I was trying.
no.
What are you doing?
Oh, I killed him.
I ran. I was trying to avoid the porters, and they were just sort of jumping in my
Last
way.
save point, yeah.
They
Killed
reduced.
that. I'm getting some munchies.
You
Refill my
killed
juice.
Sam. Don't kill Sam. I thought you meant to keep him alive. He respawns anyway.
Well, it wouldn't have happened if I could actually see where the hell I was going. Because then I was up the side of a mountain in a snowstorm. It's like I wasn't exactly being helped along there.
I'm in a zone probably is not designed for any kind of vehicle. Bit rocky. This is not a good idea. I'll just get off, Dave. I'll be able to maneuver better.
You're going to need to get a
There you go.
PCC1 and build a PowerPoint outside.
As I said, it's there we go. You could see where I was meant to be going, but it wasn't the greatest terrain for a bicycle. Or any vehicle for that matter. Make my couple of deliveries. As I say, it's more than a highly unlikely event that I see any of Chris's on the screen.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges.
You know, there's so many bodies on it anyway, but
Weapons detected. All weapons
it'd be nice if there's a way he let you do it, if you know what I mean, make it easier to see.
decontaminating suit.
Oh, my boots are getting slightly worn, I might have to get some new boots. I always wonder how many of these games are going to have patches for PlayStation 5 when they come out.
Looks good as new. My hat's off to you.
I'm so
There's
looking
one or
forward to
two
PS5, man. Oh, God.
Eh?
I said I'm so looking forward to PlayStation 5. Good. Now my legs are up to full power. They were at less than half power when I left before.
Well, take care
That doesn't help.
Well, I don't know where you're trying to get to.
New
Man.
order available. Please access delivery terminal for further.
I've got one for urgent, one for the farm. One urgent, one for junk dealer.
I'm having easier time going from here.
I'm not sure what I'm needing.
This route looks a bit more straightforward than the route I was taking previously.
kind of on this a speed run, so to be honest, space up as little as possible.
Order assigned. Delivery
Oh,
parameters
piss
updated.
off! Come on, really?
What have you done now?
Pleasant journey.
I fell and I dropped half my shit. I've not done that in like literally
Though he calls himself
days
a
and
junk
days
carrier
and
now,
days of this
your
game.
client used to work in comms as a
I'm just
repairman.
falling apart on stream, man. It's
From
ridiculous.
simple wireless terminals
I'm normally
to
awesome
intimate
at this
parts
game,
of
and
the
then like
network.
I think it's going to be concentrated so hard
A pleasure to deal with.
on getting every
But after the attack
base
near
up to this
South
point
Knot
of
City,
5
he changed.
stars
Not that I
that
blame
I'm
him.
now
We gave him plenty
fucking
of
it
reasons to
up.
distrust us.
It's like,
Yeah.
see, this is because I'm talking during the stream. This is part of what I feared, man.
There's no
I
talking,
can't
it's
talk and
just...
play Death Stranding at the same time.
Yes, you can. You just concentrate, Chris, concentrate. I don't know how far I can keep my... Because I'm out there.
Bloody hell, Kojima, you're putting bloody rockfall at me now, you stuff. What you like, mate? I'm walking up a mountain here, and there's rocks tumbling down the bastard.
Tools. Which we do need to go though, that's a big part. I'm in the zone of there's mule boots because there's attached to a mule. Am I going the right way? Kind of. Let's just take this dude out.
I was stressed for a second. Might be pushing Sam a bit hard.
To become sprint.
Bloody hell, Sam, come on. Oh, no, you're failing me now, big man. Come on. Yeah.
Moment and bit is new to me, so I'm in a new area to me, so
With some of these extra steps you're doing that I'm not even doing here, backed up. Right. There I am.
yeah.
Alright. Pretty bloody close now, actually. Good.
They've gone up, cool. Music stopped. I was absolutely puggled. I done a sprint away as much as possible. I probably could have taken them, but I was in there just all sprint. different to me as possible. I mean, here with the land looks like as if it's on Mars or something. Sort of iron. It's called the junkyard for a reason, I can see, yeah. There's all those dead cars everywhere.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Fragile Express ID verified. Weapons detected. All weapons
Oh,
will be
look at
locked
all
until
those
departure.
cargo.
Cargo verified. Thank you.
I was trying to figure why there was all the lost cargo, but there we go.
Go down, not up.
And it'll give me some stars.
Delivering cargo.
Come on, hello.
Right, where am I?
Long time gone, my girl.
Jesus,
All
wet.
because of some terrorist nut jobs and their buddies at Fragile fucking Express. Not to mention the Bridges assholes who had to go and kick the hornet's nest. Whatever. Let's see the goods. You make good time, like you're supposed to. That's your job, isn't it? As far as I'm concerned, all you and nothing you say. So
He's friendly, isn't he?
Well, okay then. Something tells me that if we want to win him over, we need to figure out what really happened to that woman in the hologram. He seems to think she died in the attack. But we checked South Knot City's records, and there's no death certificate for a woman matching her description. Which is why I asked Fragile to look into it.
Hey, Sam. I was looking through my old client database on the off chance I might find our missing lady. And wouldn't you know it, a pretty close match popped up. Facial and voice. She's still alive. Our junk dealer's grieving for nothing. I doubt he'll take our word for it, though. Hang on. He just posted another order. Probably just trying to push our buttons. May as well check the delivery terminal and see what he wants.
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery.
Oh, thank fuck. We're just a bit there. They're probably going to be pissed at me. I think this cargo's not really good nick.
Yeah.
Not going to be my usual standard of delivery.
Order assigned.
I got here. That's the main bloody thing. You're not joking, mate. Fucking slog. Oh, 39% damage. Jesus. That's under 50. Manageable. Not what I want. Man, what I could have done if I got that, if I did an S rank, I'd easily filled that 3rd star.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
I'm going to have to get some supplies. Let's see if these lovely guys over here who are chasing me have any supplies of any use. I'm guessing I'm going to have a wee camp or encampment or something.
Anchor version 2.
There's the encampment. So we can.
Okay, Jack, do you think he looks a bit Starfleet, like from the Cage episode? Wow. Some this time, dude. There you go, that's the other song. Hey. Very unsettling robot. Yeah, maybe.
The patches of green.
I need to get cover for Sam's backpack. I didn't realise my cover had loaded. Now I'll just catch it when it's, you know, like tomorrow evening, dude. We've been watching it as a family. But I have to say, I have been chuffing that lovely so far. It's absolutely fantastic. And Zev thinks that 7 and 9 is like the coolest person ever. Because we've introduced, Zev got interested in Voyager at the point where Kess left and 7 started. So, and they're almost finished season 7, they're about a third of the way through it. So once they've finished that, then they're going to go back and Zed's going to catch up where he left off, or what he missed from seasons 1 through 3. Yeah. Just getting that Trek education, man. So he just thinks that 7 and 9 is like the coolest person ever. Yeah, she went like all mental, didn't she? She like... Yeah, and I've told Zest that sort of like, next up we'll introduce him to Next Gen, and then once he's got a firm foot in Next Gen, then I am so... can't wait to introduce him to Deep Space Nine. I adore Deep Space Nine. It's always been the thing, I've never known which one I love more, because they both hold a different place in my heart. No! No! Jesus, suffering fuck.
You're doing more talking in my stream than anything else, Chris. It's usually
I'm in another whiteout.
You keep getting a bit miffed.
Thank you for your ladder, whoever you are.
Jump! I didn't jump. I didn't know jump. I think I'm top heavy or something. Oh man, maybe he's not too happy. Need aid.
Am I even going the right way anymore? Find out. Pretty much.
Escape route. I think I'm just carrying too much supplies. Just jumping correct as much as I would like them to. But what I was doing was more stuff. I need a rest as well. And drink from the canteen as well. There I go, miles past that.
Okay, come on, let's get to that. Zip line and make things better.
Jump! Oh god. I think it's because I'm pressing the two thingies together, that's what it is.
Ah,
You know, leaping. I think as well, what I was trying to do is see if we can get supplies for the hash of this.
and here comes the power. Oh, speaking of power, I watched Straight Outta Compton yesterday. Good wee movie. That's the power of Netflix, my brother. These packages are going to have taken a bit of a beating with some of the falling I was doing there. Yeah, it's not going to be good. 10%. Well, it'll be better than last time at least, with that 39% Jesus. We're looking to get an A rating here though, I think.
Well, I'm not going to worry about the guys yet because I want to drink from his canteen. Just want to get back to where I was, start I can deliver stuff because that guy's not on the network yet, so I can't drop off anything. I need to get stuff anyway because I've got to attack some.
Disgusting.
You'd be disgusting. It improves your blood levels, Sam. Because silly operators keep making you fall down chasms.
There we go.
Aye, because obviously he wants you to get stuff that's full of BTs.
Oh, Jesus, I'm carrying a lot of crap there.
Disgusting.
I've got quite a lot of stuff as well, ma.
There we go.
You need to find a way across though. I'm trying to rip it. I've got a ladder across somewhere.
These people do around me.
Oh, that's a level 1 rope, I'll just leave it.
The ladder down there, but I need to. Oh shit! Didn't see that.
Find a locker here. Space and waste in it.
I didn't see that at all. It just suddenly went down a hole. Do things for that junk guy, get on the area on online. Pressing on button now. Oh shit! Dan, I just want to grab. Too busy punching and says trying to eat them.
Oh yeah, there's vehicles, dude. There's these mad sort of reverse trike things. But it's like... those are really cool, but the trucks are kind of better for carrying large amounts of stuff. And they've got better suspension, so they look after the cargo a bit more.
Yeah, well, there's only so many places you can take the trucks, you see.
True, very true.
The trike, you can get slightly more.
No, no, further amounts of no, further amounts of no, further amounts of no. Bloody snowy conditions make these things really fucking tricky.
Snowy conditions. Let's see around. Just thing is, I've just got. It means I can get back to the thing as well. I can rest when I get back. I think I got myself disorientated where I'm going. There we go. Going completely the wrong direction, Dave. I wonder why I was getting disconnected. I was kind of going back yet again where I was.
Where am I?
Soul plants.
Good much looking.
Eh? I've not really desperately needed soul plants. I've usually had enough shoes. I don't know what kind of plants they call them again on that, but they make souls, you make sandals or something out of them. Sandal plants, 3 sandal plants. I've got 3 of them.
Disgusting.
Stamp.
Disgusting.
Build the stamina again. After falling on Mars about 20 times through the chasm.
Yeah, that's why you increase the carrying capacity over time, and of course the bearing of exoskeletons increase the power as well.
Yeah, I've got plenty of that. It's just I got
That's
so
what I was
much.
talking to Jack there, dude.
I thought so.
That whole thing of two conversations of different natures at the same time.
I knew you were talking about. I mean, Jack would play if it was possible.
Fuck off, Sam. What the fuck are you doing, mate?
Yeah.
Let's get you some. Get you some energy drink. Get your stamina back up.
I got stuff to cargo here, and I think a lost cargo as well. Boots are getting a wee bit knacked onto the gun yellow. The types of surfaces and everything affect your wear and tear on your stuff as well, I think. So if you're on rough terrain and that, it wears everything down so much faster.
Will you fucking stop sliding down the fucking hill you were fucking climbing for, you cunt bag?
Well, check your shoes on there, one.
Christ.
I gotta hand it to you. Not many guys.
Right. Get your rest period, get your stamina back.
Well, take care of you.
Good work. New order available.
Ooh, That's not fun.
The bot didn't like going to the elder guy.
There we go.
Everyone's a bit fudged.
Now we're cooking with gas. Yeah, that fucker built. Where you going? Where you going? And say go that way. That's a rope again. Where's that
The
go?
robot's taking away some stuff. I've got a shitload of stuff in the back.
Okay, the rope's that way.
What's wooden pieces? These boots are.
Can't see for shit.
The old worn boots off and some fresh one on.
Thank you for your contribution.
Some meal.
I've never seen him sit in a rock face. Oh, he's not. He's actually in a free pin position.
The interviews.
All the pissing cargo.
I need to. There's quite a lot of reading in these interviews. Nice. We'll go in there.
Yeah. Dead man, I know this, alright? Come on.
Okay, some stuff. Fabricate.
Excuse me. Yeah, it was a risky manoeuvre, Jackie boy, but sometimes you gotta take risks in this game, that's the problem. Destroyed sample. I don't want the sample destroyed.
Sam's going for a kick. And he's going to call it a night for the stream as well.
Oh, this is going to be a low ass rating. Oh.
Stop doing low ass ratings to higher ass ratings. Right, yeah, let them hover this.
Wait, hold off. I don't want that. Dear God. I normally rule this shit.
Just give him a bit of a wash and you can relieve oneself.
Blood collection complete. Thank you for your generosity.
Ew. Ew.
A couple more robots have made deliveries as well.
That's like the worst I've ever done in delivery.
Not you personally.
Yeah, me personally.
Not the
Like,
robot.
Even from the beginning I was like getting never lower than an A. It's like, so to have done that where I've done a C. Normally I expect the robot legs to do a C. Jesus.
You must have just broken everything into pieces or something.
Three of the items from one part of the delivery, it was a 2-part delivery, came as destroyed. I've never
Knickers.
done that. That's so disappointed in myself, like. Then again, I mean, try to get across that bloody mountain.
There's a question for you. Why does Sam always turn into Link?
What did?
Why does, whenever he's in his wee room, it turns around and has a wee wink? Does a wee cheeky
I don't know,
wink?
mate.
Does this a wee cheeky wink to you, you know? As if you're waiting for something to pop up with you.
Nice.
What chapter you? So it was 6, 7? I know you were about 7. Last time you said to me, Chris. Got beyond that yet?
I'm getting rid of this destroyed cargo and keeping my good stuff.
I'm kind of level 2 now with my BB.
Tired, huh?
Somebody said that you get a wee cover for your backpack as you go along as well. Keeps your stuff from getting contaminated so quickly. I have made it. Get some likes. I'm just grateful that we beat some mules up. Right, I think what we'll do, night, because I know there's 1 or 2 things I've got to do in it. Bridge links. And unlike the event, we've got a Zenbloke up in the bridge links list. That's what you need to do. It's the only way to check it, Chris, as well. Bridge links if you've got my name up. But you would have my name if I've got your name.
I can do something right there.
I just wish it'd be nice if there's a way to. I don't know if I could be wrong. But is that Nathan? Is that his part of his PSN name? Here it is. What's my rating after this today? 194. That's my porter grade. Nearly 200, right? Total time played 35 hours, nearly 36 hours. I've obviously not got to the mountains, which you can see ahead with the snow on it. Pardon me. Because it says highest altitude reached 510 meters. BT's defeated 33. 2 giant ones. I know I've got a trophy to get later on. Because there's a trophy about chucking stuff in the lake, and that's with this junkyard guy. But I'm going to call it a night on the stream.